on some chill. We go 0 to 100 real quick. Maybe on that rap to pay the bills.
It's the venue that's had plenty of success come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. Returning it from the 4. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And that's out of bounds all the way across the 45, very nearly to midfield.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Stroud in the air to start us off. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Caught. Trey Tucker makes the play. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. To the air yet again. It's Stroud. This ball's cut by Bowers. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it with all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun now for Stroud. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the red zone. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's a Vegas 1st down. From the gun, Stroud. He'll get this to Tucker. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Quieting this home crowd early as they line up for 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. He has the touchdown. Well, he couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back-to-back carries here. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. To the air now on 1st and 10. His first throw is an interception. Jacorian Bennett has it. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Carlson now to add one more. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Raiders drive out to an early 14-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Back to the air following the pick 6. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 27. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 27-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 5. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Great pass there from the rookie out of Georgia, and a new set of downs for him, too.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to bring him down after a good gain to the 40. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3 now. Back to the well again. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Trayvon Merrick there for the stop. Call it no gain, maybe one at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And not only does he go in the wrong direction, but he's stopped for a net loss on the return. And after the punt, the offense comes out onto the field. And it'll be Raider football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Back in his own end zone, looking to throw. Headed out right. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing again from their own end zone now. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
On 1st down, they'll run. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. It's the end of the 1st in this AFC West showdown. It's a 2-score game early. Back to Arrowhead in Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. They have 2nd and 9 for their first play. Here's Stroud. Complete here to Bowers. And he'll get it up to the 27. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Raiders first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Stroud. He's throwing deep to the left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Stroud to throw again on second. That's taken in by Tucker. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First down, Stroud. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
Second and 10, Stroud to throw. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing from the gun. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. They're set up at the 35 now. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that makes it 2nd and goal. To the air, Stroud. Cut near the goal line. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out. And it was what you talk about, Brock, that courage that kept the chant for the touchdown alive. Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw. But hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Starting from the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
Second and 10 now. He lofts it deep left. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Throw on 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here's the snap on 4th. On target to Waddle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
Well, you don't normally get that type of outcome on a slant. You're just looking for a little short yard gain. But find the right type of athlete with space to work before and a perfectly placed ball after the catch. Well, it's a perfect play to break it big.
They are throwing it again. It is Cup, left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They give it to him again. And he's brought down for a loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
And it's a nickel look by the Raiders. 3rd down coming up. Now looking to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
The kick by McLaughlin is good. And it gets a fraction closer as the lead's down to 18.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Return coming from the 6. And he's all the way up across the 40 before heading out of bounds.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Stroud throwing here on first. Short pass brought in. On the move, past the 40. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And that's a Vegas first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Catch is made in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. From the gun, Stroud. And that's caught. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Carlson's extra point is good. And the Raiders grow their lead yet again. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, first and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Raiders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right, you've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
On the move, headed right. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun now for Stroud. Taking a big shot for the end zone. He's got it deep downfield. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders get more points to end a lopsided first half. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Looking to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back to the pick six. Rookie quarterback Brock threw it away their last drive. It seemed like he might have been trying to do too much to make up for that mistake, and instead things snowballed.
Yeah, these are the valuable lessons you have to learn from. You cannot be a mistake repeater. But being a rookie quarterback at Ask Payton, he threw 28 of them his rookie year. Sometimes you just learn on the job, but you cannot repeat those kind of mistakes.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return coming from the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Back to the air following the pick 6. Big gain downfield. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 1st and 10, looking to throw. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. So it's 2nd down coming up. Trying the right side. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
The Raiders go a nickel on this 3rd down. He'll throw it. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Trying to find Jalen Waddle, and they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. They connect for the 1st. And they get this down to the 28. Offense in the hurry up here. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs take 7 points off the deficit. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Stroud from the pistol. Got a man, it's Mayer. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
A tight end in motion now. First down, Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
That's taken in by Tucker. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Fits it through the middle. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And it sets up 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
The 12-year vet strikes true, and a fairly insurmountable lead grows by 3 more.
You know, you look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. He puts some air under it, deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 25. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. And he was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
Throwing now on 1st down. He's got it near the 8. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Working quickly here. From the red zone now. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Raiders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now it's Stroud. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Stroud to throw again on 2nd. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Raiders 1st. Throwing is Stroud. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
There was a window there for a moment. But boy, did they close the gap before that throw could arrive.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They motion the tight end over. 2nd and 10, Stroud to throw. This ball's cut by Bowers. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Stroud off the play fake. Get some space around midfield. Good gain here as he heads out of bounds.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he can't find the lane before being wrapped up at the line. Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that brings up 4th and short. Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. And this one hits first at the 3 before continuing on into the end zone for a touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
They'll run here on first down. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Another carry for him. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
3rd and long for him here. Hits him on the out route. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Ooh, maybe some nerves there. He moved early on 4th down. Now we're going to see if this affects their choice to go for it. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. After the penalty, let's see how their composure is on this 4th down. Man in motion here. Desperation time here on 4th. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
The quarterback's so worried about challenging the DBs in coverage, he didn't keep an eye on the lineman in front of him. He threw it right towards him, and it was easy to get a pop and swat away a potential first down.
Here's the handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
The give here on 2nd. And he's going to fight his way forward for a modest pickup to the 43. They get those 2 yards back, but now it leaves him with 3rd and 10. From the gun, Stroud. He's on the move. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he's got this fair catch right along the 12-yard line. So no return on that punt. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. Lone back gets the handoff. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. That's a pickup of 9. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
A lot of times we will see defenses get so overcommitted to defending that inside run, they're vulnerable to the outside toss. And that's when things open up, and you can reset those downs.
Finds his man Rice. 40. At the 20. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Plowing up the middle. And he's brought down for a loss. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll hand it to him again. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Third time's the charm. He gets it again. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. That run good for 3 yards, but still a ways out as it brings up 4th and goal.
This front, well, they've done a good job bending and not breaking. 1st down, didn't score. 2nd down, didn't score. And now 3rd and goal, can't find the end zone either.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Need a conversion. They're throwing for it. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Chiefs putting up points in a game decided. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
And this is going to be caught, getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer. You know what? Good for them there. This one's pretty out of hand, but hey, they're still putting in the effort, still putting up points before heading home today.
How do you eat an elephant, Kate?
Ooh, I love that one. 1 bite at a time.
1 2-point conversion at a time. 8 points at a time. When you're down this big, that's all you could do on your side is just keep on digging and keep on eating bite by bite.
And the Raiders are able to secure the kick. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it. Even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. They'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
They'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect the timeout coming any moment now.
He'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. And with Brock Ewart and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Raiders winners, as we say so long from Kansas City.